Hey everyone, it's Kathy. The job market is totally fierce these days. But don't stress, because in this video, we're cracking the code on the top 5 high-income skills you need to rock 2024. These are the golden tickets to an awesome career. Whether you're freelancing, dreaming of your own business, or climbing the corporate ladder. From techie stuff to creative vibes, these skills are in high demand, which means more money. Get ready to unlock your inner girl boss and stand out from the crowd. Alright, let's kick things off with the queen bee of high-income skills. Digital marketing. Seriously, this skill is like the hottest thing since sliced bread. Every business and their dog needs to be online, and that's where you come in. Digital marketing covers SEO, social media, content marketing, email blasts, and those ads you see everywhere. It's the whole shebang. It's super data-driven, so you see what's working and what's not. Plus, you get to be creative with scroll-stopping campaigns. Okay, so we've covered the queen bee of high-income skills, but now let's talk about her brainy sidekick, data analysis. In this digital age, data is like the new gold, and knowing how to mine those insights is a seriously valuable skill. Data analysis is all about taking those big, messy spreadsheets and turning them into actionable insights. It's about finding the story hidden in the numbers and using it to make smarter decisions. Think of it like being a detective. But instead of solving crimes, you're solving business problems. Data analysis is crucial in digital marketing, right? But it's not just about crunching numbers. It's about understanding people and being creative. Like, if people search for cute cat sweaters late at night, target night owl cat lovers with adorable ads. Data fuels creativity. Digital marketing is always evolving. There's always a new trend or platform. Remember when TikTok was just a song by Kesha? If you love learning and fresh ideas, digital marketing is like a roller coaster. Okay, let's talk data analysis. Now, I know what you're thinking. Data analysis. Kathy, that sounds about as exciting as watching paint dry. But trust me on this one, my friend. Data analysis is like the superpower you never knew you needed. It's about taking all the information swirling around us, numbers, trends, patterns, and turning it into something meaningful. It's like being a detective, but instead of solving crimes, you're solving business problems. All right, let's talk about web development. Web development sounds as interesting as watching a loading icon spin. But trust me, my friend, it's the magic behind the internet curtain. From blank pages to beautiful functional websites. Every site, store, and video starts with web development. Digital wizards bring ideas to life online. They build with HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. So, you've gathered mountains of data. Congratulations. Now what? This is where data analysis swoops in, like a superhero in a spreadsheet cape. Data analysts turn raw information into something meaningful. It's like solving a giant puzzle, giving actionable insights. Imagine predicting what customers want before they know it, or identifying hidden patterns to boost profits. That's the power of data analysis. Okay, let's talk about the internet. That magical place where cat videos reign supreme and online shopping is a competitive sport. But have you ever stopped to think about what goes on behind the scenes? That, my friends, is the realm of web development. Web developers are like the architects of the internet, using their coding superpowers to build the websites we use every day. Alright, let's talk about something near and dear to my heart: making things look good. And no, I'm not talking about contouring or finding the perfect Instagram filter. I'm talking about the power of graphic design, a skill that's all about communicating ideas and messages through visuals. You see, in today's digital age, we are bombarded with information from every direction. It's a constant stream of emails, social media posts, ads, you name it. So how do you make your message stand out from the crowd? How do you grab someone's attention and make them actually care about what you have to say? That's where graphic design comes in. Now it's time for number 3 on our list of high-income skills: web development. In today's digital world, having a website is non-negotiable for businesses. It's their online storefront, portfolio, and communication hub. Web developers are in high demand. It's not just about making a website look pretty. It's about functionality, navigation, and performance across devices. Think about all the websites you visit daily. Web developers build all of those. Web development includes front-end and back-end development. One of the things that makes web development such a fantastic skill to have is its sheer versatility. Think about it. Practically every single business, organization, and individual with an online presence needs a website, right? That means the job market for skilled web developers is massive and spans across virtually every industry imaginable. We're talking tech giants, startups, small businesses, e-commerce stores, educational institutions, non-profit organizations, you name it. And within those industries, there are so many different paths you can take. You could specialize in front-end development and focus on creating beautiful, user-friendly interfaces. Or you could dive into the back end and be the coding wizard who makes everything run smoothly behind the scenes. Web development is a field that's constantly evolving. It's like a fast-moving train that never stops. And if you want to stay on board, you've got to be willing to keep learning and adapting. What's considered cutting edge today might be outdated tomorrow. So having a thirst for knowledge and a love of learning is absolutely essential for any aspiring web developer. Think about it. New technologies, programming languages, and design trends are emerging all the time. What worked a few years ago might not be the most efficient or effective approach today. That's why it's so important to stay updated on the latest industry news, attend conferences and workshops, and never stop experimenting with new tools and techniques. So, we've talked about data, we've talked about marketing, but now let's get real. Let's talk about actually building the online world. That's where web development comes in. It's like assembling a giant digital puzzle. Web development is all about taking those lines of code and turning them into something you can click on, creating those smooth online experiences. That's the magic of web development. Alright, let's talk about the artists, the visionaries, the ones who make the online world a more beautiful place. Graphic designers, because let's face it, in a world saturated with information, it's the visuals that really grab our attention. Graphic design is so much more than just making things look pretty. It's about communicating a message, telling a story, evoking an emotion, all through the power of visuals. It's about taking an idea and transforming it into something visually stunning and impactful. Alright, we've talked about visuals, we've talked about code, but now let's talk about the power of words. In the digital world, where attention spans are shorter than ever, words have the power to captivate, persuade, and inspire action. That's where copywriting comes in. It's about crafting words that sell and engage, words that get people clicking, subscribing, and buying. So, we are moving on to number 4 on our list of high income skills. And it's one that speaks to the artist in all of us: graphic design. In today's digital world, where we're bombarded with information from every direction, visuals have become absolutely king. Think about it. When you scroll through your Instagram feed, what catches your eye first? It's the images, right? That's because our brains process visuals way faster than text. Graphic design is all about harnessing that power to communicate ideas and messages effectively. Okay, so we've established that graphic design is a fantastic skill to have. But you might be wondering why it landed at number 4 on our list. While graphic design is highly in demand and can lead to a very lucrative career, it requires a special combination of artistic talent and software proficiency. You'll need to put in the hours and build a portfolio that showcases your skills. Alright, let's move on to number 5 on our list of high income skills for students, and it's one that's all about the power of words. We're talking about copywriting, my friends. Now, you might be thinking, Kathy, copywriting, isn't that just writing? Well, yes and no. Copywriting is a very specific type of writing that focuses on persuasion. Hey, everyone, and welcome back. We're diving into the fascinating world of copywriting for skill number 5. Now, you might be thinking, copywriting? What's the big deal? Trust me, my friends, it's a much bigger deal than you might realize. Copywriting is all about crafting words that sell, and in today's digital age, those words are everywhere. From the ads you see on social media to the product descriptions that convince you to hit that buy now button, it's copywriting that's pulling the strings. What sets copywriting apart is its unique blend of creativity and strategy. You might be thinking, Kathy, with all these high-tech skills out there, is copywriting really still relevant? Absolutely, my friends. In fact, I'd argue it's more important now than ever before. Think about it. We are bombarded with messages every single day. Emails, social media posts, websites, advertisements. It's overwhelming. So, to stand out in this noisy digital landscape, you need to capture attention. And that's where copywriting comes in. So, we've talked about these really technical, data-driven skills, and those are super important. But let's not forget about the power of words. Copywriting, you guys, it's like the art of persuasion, you know? It's about crafting those killer lines that make people want to buy, click, or just totally buy into whatever you're selling. It's sneaky good, and you see it everywhere, from those catchy Instagram captions to those long, rambling Facebook ads that you just can't help but read. And the best part, you don't need to be Shakespeare to be a good copywriter. It's more about understanding people, what makes them tick, What makes them whip out their wallets? And then bam! Okay, so we've covered a lot of ground here. 5 amazing high-income skills that are super hot right now and will continue to be in high demand for years to come. But, why is it so important to learn these skills, especially if you're still a student? The job market is changing faster than ever before. The future belongs to those who are adaptable, to those who have the skills that businesses are desperate for. These 5 skills, they're like the golden tickets to a future-proof career. So, there you have it, my ambitious little firecrackers, the top 5 high-income skills for students to learn in 2024. We've covered a lot, from the persuasive power of copywriting to the dynamic world of digital marketing. We've explored the analytical prowess of data analysis, the creative flair of graphic design, and the technical wizardry of web development. Each of these skills offers unique opportunities for career advancement, financial success, and personal fulfillment. But the most important takeaway? It's not about choosing just one. Don't be afraid to mix and match, to find the skills that light your fire and align with your passions. Remember, the job market is constantly evolving, and the only way to stay ahead is to embrace lifelong learning. So what are you waiting for? Take the leap, explore these skills, and unlock your full potential. Sign up for that online course. Watch those YouTube tutorials. Practice, practice, practice. The future belongs to those who are bold enough to learn, to adapt, and to create. And trust me, you have what it takes to succeed. So go out there, make it happen, and show the world what you're made of. Your journey to a fulfilling and lucrative career starts now. And as always, remember, you are capable of amazing things. Now go out there and make it happen. Bye for now.